Hey, what's going on, guys? Python here, and today I'm going to be bringing you a little commentary. Today I'm using the A12, I believe. Golden A12, Extended Mag, Scavenger, Assassin, Aim, blah blah blah, Assault, doesn't matter. Anyways, what I want to talk about today, guys, is something that came to mind because I pulled out Pokemon the other day and was playing it a bit, and it gave me a really good idea for competitive Call of Duty from Pokemon. I know, right? Weird. But they'd put those FMG9s away. But no, like, I think how it should work is if you've ever played Pokemon competitively, some places they got it where basically there's a whole list of Pokemon. I think it goes like Master, then Overused, Middle Used, and Underused, and then they like rank them accordingly and stuff to what's really good. Normally the Master ones are never used just because they're so good and stuff or whatever, but I think they should employ a certain, like, the same system to game battles. Now, basically, how this would work is, I don't know how it would be set up, but I think people would do a vote based on what they legitimately thought was their, the best gun in the game. Not necessarily their favorite gun, but the best gun in the game. Because, I mean, Type 95 isn't my favorite gun in the game just because I hate it so much because of how overpowered I think it is. But I mean, technically, it's the best. Like, I think it's the best gun in the game. But stuff like that, where you could have like a master, then you can have like an overpowered, middle powered, and underpowered stuff. People vote on it or whatever, and then you could have like clan wars or whatever based. Like, you pick a certain one of those classes or whatever, and then you go with the attachments and all that kind of stuff. So I think that would be really useful because you could put like the Type 95, Akimbo FMGs, all that stuff in the Master, so because they're so good that no one would ever really use them. It would all be based on the vote though, and obviously you couldn't put too much in the Master because then you couldn't use any weapon really. The ones that come off the top of my head, I think in the Master class you should put Type 95. In Overpowered you should put MP7. And PP90 would be pretty good choices for that. Middle Used, I'd probably go with something like, I'm trying to think here, like Scar L. Like, it's a really common gun, but it's not great. It's not a great gun. Like, there's tons of guns that can beat it at what it does, right? Pretty much all the snipers would be probably Middle Used or Underused, in my opinion. And then probably an Agita underused gun would probably be like the FAD or something like that, or the PM9 or the MP5, because those guns, in my opinion, aren't great. Actually, I like the fat. That's not the point, because I never run into a whole lot of people using it or anything, right? But anyways, I think that would be a really cool system to how it work, and it would make basically the way the system works would run a lot more smoothly. People still wouldn't be complaining about people using certain guns, because everything would be equally overpowered or everything would be equally underpowered, and that would come all down to playstyle and what you want to do. Because if you pick like the underused tier or whatever, then if you want to snipe, you got to use like the Dragunov. If you want to use an SMG, you got to use like a PM9. If you want to use shotgun, you got to use like the model. So in that sense, it's all really balanced that way. Now, when it comes to balancing out the attachments, I don't exactly know how to do that, because Rapid Fire and Akimbo are probably the two attachments that are probably going to be in the Master, and then Extended Mags might be in the Overpowered. I don't know. And remember guys, when I say overpowered, I don't necessarily mean the gun is overpowered. I mean it's a really good gun that lots of people use. It's just there because it's a good gun. Like, because I wouldn't really call it great, good, average, and sucky, because that just sounds kind of unprofessional, if that makes any sense. But yeah guys, also if you've added me on my account, my mic is broken if you haven't noticed already, and I've been getting quite a bit of subscribers as of late. I don't know why, to be honest with you, but I've noticed a bit of a spike. But keep them coming guys, that'd be so awesome, because I've actually set a goal in my career studies class at school that I have 750 subscribers by the end of the semester, and I mean I'm at 670, I think 675 by the time I write this, or I'll make this commentary, and I think, I'm trying to think, I would need like 75 in like 75 days roughly. So it's a pretty, no, not 75 in a certain amount of days, but that'd be pretty good. I would like that. That's a good idea. Alright, thanks for watching this, guys, and we will see you guys later. The audio's kind of screwed up at this end, I'm sorry, but I'll kind of let this run off, and enjoy yourself, guys. Have a good day. Peace.